Welcome, welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here with our celebrity tarot card reading in just a minute. Go ahead, hit subscribe, go click the bell, do all of the things before we get going. Okay, we are going to be doing Angelina Jolie today. Hit subscribe while you're waiting while I shuffle. Click the bell, do all of the things while you're waiting on me. My name is Jordan. Again, I am Hangman Tarot. If I haven't met you yet, it is lovely to meet you. Let's get into this reading. So Angelina Jolie, let's get into her astrology first, and then we'll find out a little bit about her. So she is a Gemini, and then her moon sign is an Aries. She's an American actress. She's a film director, screenwriter, and an author. She's received an Academy Award, 2 Screen Actors Guild Award, and 3 Golden Globe Awards, and has named Hollywood's highest paid actress by Forbes in 2009. She's a humanitarian. It's noted for her work in the refuge as special envoy and former Goodwill Ambassador of the United Nations High Commissioner. She and Brad Pitt have 3 biological children and 3 adopted, so 6 altogether there. For a woman who is claimed to never be she never wanted to be a mom. That was not in her thing. That was not in her future endeavors, and she became a mom. So definitely did. She was born in LA, California, United States, June 4th, 1975 at 9:09 a.m. Yeah.
After you're done working.
Okay, I'll come out in a minute. Okay, love you. Chicken. Okay. All right, so let's get into this reading. All right, I already got her oracle cards out, so we're all set on her energy as of current, anything going on in the past, maybe some things that are going on in her future. Currently, she's very much in her element. She's very much in maybe a new connection or just a new connection within herself. Her motherly spirit. I feel like she's definitely dealing with not just that she's a mother, but she's also a child too. So she's kind of going, back on that type of stuff. So I feel like harmony is very much within and around the corner, especially if she's able to kind of like balance out the two, the playfulness, adding that motherness. It's very nice. So she's definitely in her element as far as changes and kind of remembering what it was that gave her warmth or gave her life or light. So I feel like I felt like her new pictures looked a little bit different. So maybe, she's got a Zazazoo back. Maybe she's got a new thing. Maybe she's just like fell in love with herself a little bit more. I mean, she working it. She's always working it. She's a good soul. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's find out what's going on with the tarot cards. Find out a little bit more here. 8 of Swords. Let's see. Okay. Some sort of a conversation. This talk is definitely inspired by the fact that she's just welcoming, taking a leap of faith or, trying to start a new beginning and, be with a playful mind, be, a childlike soul, trying to get back into that inner child is definitely being indicated here. Also, I do feel like, though, the underlining root of the situation is just safety, security. I feel like the money bag is super important too. So I think she's getting back out there probably. So I think any stability that comes in or any reliability or any of, the things that go up as far as, building with money or management, finance wise, this is something that she is really holding close to her heart because, of course, you got to pay for 6 kids. And of course, you got to get back out there. So she probably did some things and is just feeling like wonderful. So again, she's definitely taken a leap of faith kind of going into it without even really giving a shit. Like it's just a little bit different this time for her, the connection to it, especially with work. So again, this is a plan. It was inspired, some sort of a conversation, some sort of, action that was being put into organizing something to get her back into the space of things. And that was, again, influenced by just, taking that step further. Let's get into what is current or what is going on in the past that has to do with this current situation. Okay, so there's choice and there's lack of creation. So maybe lack of choice, maybe lack of decision, maybe there was confusion, maybe there was just not any time to create or get into the space that she's in now. But in the past, this was definitely some sort of an issue. This was a little bit low in energy, especially, that creation and, choosing to do something, pushing forward. I feel like the situation at the time had a lot to do with the fact that maybe she didn't really think that she had made it. Or in fact, she might have thought that she did make it. You know what I mean? Like she just thought she was done and she's like, I'm good here. So again, this would be a rebirth, especially if this is a connected source to what she's going on currently. So I feel like it's definitely universal. And I feel like it is all to do with that long-term happiness, that joy. And that has a lot to do with why we do things for money or financials or, work and anything that really inspires us to push into the avenue that we enjoy doing. So, the main influence, anything influencing this rebirth is it's kids, it's money, it's financial, it's health. It's coming into the ending phase of some other family land. I mean, it's coming into the ending phase of what was blessed once is not so dear to her. That's not the circle that she's quite in anymore. So that came to a closing. That was getting to a closing. So even in the moments where she was like, you know what, I thought I think I made it. I'm good to go here. But it's like, that part of the situation, that part of her life, that chapter, that season is definitely coming to some sort of a completion or an ending, which it was very blessed. And it was all about the people that, she calls family. These are her children, her soulmate, her twin flame, whatever he was. Whatever these people were, that's the end. Okay. The root of this, again, is just putting in a lot of power and a lot of action into this affair, this connection, this love, all of this flow and this relationship, mending and unmending. I feel like this is definitely all heart mind. This is all led with the heart, but this is also being walked away with. She's walking away and moving into something different. She's changed. She's changed quite a bit. She's ready to, walk into something new, sunny, warm, motherly, childlike. I mean, all of it. She wants it all. She's coming for it fucking all this time. She ain't fucking around. She's not fucking around. All right. Let's get into the next. Okay. So anything going on upcoming? There is a new beginning that is upcoming, and the likely course here is that the situation will be a little bit delayed, but not by much. So I think there will be a lot of power, again, being put into the physical. So any kind of opportunities that come up, she's going to have to make a choice. She's going to have to make a decision, right? So it's going to be a little delayed because, it'll take her some time to look things over and make sure, she's got everything in line and she's going to do what she's going to do. She's going to need to do it. So again, new beginnings, some good stuff headed her way. Ace Pentacles. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Just kidding. My daughter used to do that all the time. It used to drive me nuts. But I like to do it once in a while. It's fun. Okay, roll in the R's. Okay, so there could be somebody younger, okay, who is walking into her life. And this person is going to be younger than her. But this is all to do with because of whatever she's doing financially or work-wise, she's literally going to bump into this person. This is going to happen in a really organic, like a reliable, safe space. Nothing like where she's going to be like on, Match.com for actors and actresses. Okay. She's going to bump into this individual and it's going to be all to do with the choices she has and the choices she makes and this new beginning financially, work-wise. So it could even have something to do with health, but I feel like it's definitely moving in towards the work. She is vibrant. She looks very eager to be doing things. So a lot of focus, a lot of detail is going to go into both of these. And I think that she's going to have this person's back. This person's going to have her back. The intentions are all about, security. I mean, this is a good one. There could have been there could be a little bit of distance. It feels like a little bit distance. So there could even be a little bit of distance between them, but you'll get that with those actors, but they make the money. They make the Benjamins, right? The dollars. So they are going to be fine. They will fly back and forth, whatever they need to do. But he will come in like a knight on an earthly stallion, because this ain't no like white stallion. This is a dark one. So, okay. Please go ahead, hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot if you would, please and thank you. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get into Brad Pitt's reading next, so stay tuned for that. Go ahead, hit subscribe, click the bell if you would, please and thank you. Other than that, I will see you in just a few. Bye.